everyone! Old school Pokemon here, back again with the PokeFlipz podcast, joined by my usual co-host, Catch 'em All Collectibles, Dan, for Season 3, Episode 1 of the PokeFlipz podcast, entering a whole new era.
Yeah, congrats on 2 years. It's been a pleasure to be alongside you on this journey.
It has been. It's been a lot of fun.
With year 3, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Shout out to the Zard Hunt. I just threw his suggestion up on screen from a couple episodes ago. We are not live currently. We will be live immediately following this premiere. We're going to run our premiere where we answer all the questions from the prior episode, and then we feed that into the live stream where you can ask us live Q&A, and we won't be, hopefully, 30 to 45 minutes behind the live chat at all times. So look forward to that for Season 3. We will schedule it so that for our daily or our midday live streams every other week, they will go live at 1:15 p.m. So whenever the premiere starts beforehand, depending on how many questions we had, it will always feed into the 1:15 p.m. live stream, dependent on the duration. And then we do have a couple other things coming. Nick, if you want to cover some of the new additions as well for Season 3.
Yeah, so one thing we're going to be doing for Season 3 is we're finally going to allow memberships, so you can join the PokeFlipz squad and get some nice emojis that we'll have for you guys. I know there's been a decent bit of people asking about that, so we're finally going to offer that. So we'll have the memberships for 99 cents. So if any of you want to join that, that'll be available as you're watching this video right here. So feel free to join that. Obviously, absolutely zero pressure to join that. There's really no benefits outside of the emojis that you'll get in the live chats. So obviously zero pressure there, but if you do want to join, that would be much appreciated. Otherwise, feel free not to. You can use the support us other ways by using the affiliate link. That's a free way to support the podcast. But obviously, we thank all of you guys for your support and for putting up with us for 2 years now.
Yeah. Watching us, just being here, watching us is plenty support. But if you do want to spend 99 cents a month for some extra memeing in the chat, feel free, it's there. No pressure at all, as Nick said. Other than that, I think that's everything we had to cover. And then we just have the question from last episode. We only did have one question from last episode. So I'll pop that up on screen.
So Pokemartin asked, not sure if you guys answered this before, but how would you guys feel if Pokemon put the rarity odds on packs? I believe Japanese packs currently do that. Would it be better or worse for the hobby? So, me being me, I'm not really that big into Japanese. So I had to actually look up what the back of a Japanese pack looked like, and apparently they do put the odds on the back of the Japanese packs. But as far as doing that for English or whether or not it matters for Japanese, I don't think it does matter. People, like, for modern booster boxes, there's typically a certain number of hits that you're going to get in that box. And then once new sets come out, people kind of give you like pull rate data in terms of how many packs you need to open to hypothetically pull this card. I don't think people pay too much attention to that. I don't think having the odds on packs would make people want to open more or less. I don't really think it would have much of an impact at all. The best example I could think of, kind of off the top of my head, is the Moonbreon from Evolving Skies. We know that card is roughly 1 in 1,000 packs, very, very roughly. And people still constantly want to open Evolving Skies, hunting for the Moonbreon. I think most people know that it's gonna be a really, really hard card to pull. You're probably not gonna pull it from one booster box, a couple booster boxes, let alone one single pack, and yet people still go hunting for that card. So I think packs are just a lot of fun to open. That's something that a lot of people in the hobby enjoy. And I just can't see if Pokemon specifically put the odds of like each rarity on the pack. I can't see that affecting how many people actually open packs versus not open packs.
Yeah, my answer is quite similar. I don't think it would have a drastic effect. I think we have a general idea of what they are. Back in the base set days, I do believe they used to say 1 in 3. I have a base set pack near me. I think it would say, maybe I'm wrong. I thought it would say 1 in 3 approximately for like a premium card.
WotC packs definitely. I think even modern packs say 1 in 3.
Oh, okay, so it says right here. I don't want to lift the whole flap and kind of like separate it, but it says premium card odds approximately 1 in 33 cards, and given that there's 11 additional game cards per pack, that equates to 1 in 3 packs. So obviously back in that day, there was only one rarity tier, right? Well, there was common, uncommon, rare, and then the hollow rare. The hollow rare was the premium card, but there was just hollow rare. There wasn't hollow rare, VMAX, V alt art, VMAX alt art, full art, gold, all these crazy things we have now. Galarian Gallery. So one, I think, is just the complexity. I don't think they want to print it all on there because it might not all fit. To be honest with you. But another thing, I actually have some Topps packs next to me too. I did a little bit of research before we answered this question. This one says collect all 72 Topps Pokemon Series 2 cards, and then it talks about the stick-ons, the clear cards, the die-cut cards, approximate odds per pack of finding special inserts, 1 out of 6 for clear cards, 1 out of 9 for die-cut, 1 out of 12 for embossed, 1 out of 12 for die-cut cards. No guaranteed number of special insert cards per pack. And it says, yeah. Oh, this says something about attaining future value. It is interesting how the Topps cards used to say, it says right on it, Topps does not in any manner make any representations as to whether its cards will attain any future value. That's kind of a separate consideration. But it's interesting that they used to put that right on the pack. Honestly, to some extent, if they were to say, like, you're guaranteed to get X amount in a box, they would open themselves up to, liability is a strong word, but they would open themselves up to some amount of consumer complaints. If they said, hey, you're going to get three full arts in every box, whatever the number would be, if someone were to open it and not get that, then they would, I didn't get what was advertised. If they had some kind of a production error where they didn't properly fill the boxes, it would just open themselves up to some amount of added complexity in that they would need to hit it. And I think booster boxes, to a rough extent, they do like guarantee some amount of hits. But yeah, it's not overly surprising that they don't, just because of the complexity and all the rarity tiers they have. We did look at the EV Heroes pack, and we're not 100% sure because we can't read Japanese, but it does say something about how, like RRR, HR, SR. If that's how many are in a given box or how many, I really don't know what it's saying exactly. But if Pokemon started doing it, I don't think it would have a drastic effect. I don't think people would wake up and like, oh my God, Moonbreon is 1 in 1,000 packs. I am not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to chase it anymore. Because people roughly know that already. I guess not everybody. But if they put it on the pack, think about your eBay description. How many people read it? People read the title. People, they'll see Evolving Skies on the shelf at Walmart. And if you have to lift up the flap and look on the back to see that it says 1 out of 1,000 for the premium cards, no one's going to read it. YouTube videos would be made about it. We would care. We like way down in the weeds of the hobby. But yeah, overall, it's not going to have an effect. Most people wouldn't even know it popped up there. And it wouldn't be better or worse. It would just be neutral, I think is my answer.
Yeah. I agree there. I guess modern packs don't have that 1 in 3 odds on the back of them anymore. I thought for some reason they did, but they don't have that.
And I don't know when we lost it. I don't know if we lost it with WotC or what it may be, but you're the one with the full pack art collection. So maybe between now and when we're recording this the night before, so maybe between now and when we go live, Nick will come to us with a little more knowledge. We'll see. You got some homework for tomorrow. But
God.
that wraps up everything for this premiere. We will funnel you, if I set it up correctly, right into the live stream. So quick recap, if you want to support the channel, watch, like, subscribe, all that good free stuff. If you want to go a little bit further, there's the affiliate link below. There's the join button below if you want to join the membership, have some cool emotes for the live streams. Other than that, anything to add before we send them over?
No, that's it. We will see you guys in just a second from now for the season 3, episode 1 live chat.
We will catch you all right now.